I'm back. Okay, this cost $8.39. It is to effortlessly clean hard to reach places. So let's see. Oh, good Lord. It's already open on the bottom. But oh, it extends. Okay. My daughter's going to love this because she cleans my house for me um, once every 2 weeks because I am busy taking care of my 93-year-old mother-in-law who is bedbound and has severe dementia. So, oh, it comes with an extra little sock for the paddle. So it comes with one on it, and it comes with an extra so you can be washing one while you use the other. Okay, oh, good grief. Just call me Butterfingers. All right, it screws in. It's not flimsy, but it's not Rubbermaid, okay? But then again, a Rubbermaid don't cost $8. Okay, this is kind of dangerous because see, I don't know if you can see how sharp that is, and it's been up. It's kind of beat up, so it's a good thing that it comes with this nice little hanger top, and it'll protect your hands from getting cut. And I will let you know the verdict on whether or not we like it. Feels like it's gonna do the job. Feels like it's gonna do the job. Okay, we're gonna put that down along with its little cover and dig into the mysterious bag and see what else we've got here. Okay. These their packing really leaves a lot to be desired. I'll be straight up with you. It's you don't want to. It'd be nice if it was in a box. It'd probably come flat, but it would be nice because I'm afraid I'm going to cut something that I don't want to cut. Now, this, I have no clue what this is. Get returning this in the original bag, that's for sure. And oh goodness, if you have arthritis, this is not exactly the funnest thing to do. Oh, okay, I know what this is. Ah, here we go. This is a hanger rack. And it's wrapped in cellophane. Okay. Oh, all right. This is to hang slacks on, or pants, or whatever you want to call them. It's a little flexible, but it looks like it'll do the job. It's got a nice little tip on it to protect your clothes on top and the bottom. The hanger is a large enough size. In older homes, sometimes the closet rod is pretty thick, and so this will fit over most anything. But you can hang 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs of pants or slacks or whatever you call them. You could use this for scarves. You could use this for like towels in a bathroom when you're, out of space. You can use them, and you can hang these on the back of a door with one of those little hooks that go over the top of your door. You can hang it there and save some space in your closet. Yeah, I think this is all right, and it was $3.98. Now, to be perfectly honest, I did not check to see what the prices are on some of this stuff on other places like Gargantuan, the big retail that we all order from. I did not check at Wally World. I did not check at any of the other places to see if they had comparable things at a comparable price. I just saw it and wanted it, so I ordered it. I'll let you know how it works in my closet, because I do have a lot of yoga pants. I don't go anywhere. I never leave this house, but yeah. Okay. I know you all hate me right now, but these are straws. They're just your, average plastic straws. And yes, I know they're bad for the environment, but my mother-in-law is on the verge of not being able to drink. She can't do a cup. And so these help her. And I will wash them and reuse them as long as I can until they split, because they've got the little accordion thing that so you can bend them down, like this, and that will help her. So this pack will probably be the only one I ever buy. I've never bought them before, because usually I get them when I get a soda. Excuse me, I'm from the South. I'm going to call it what it is. It's a Coca-Cola. When I get a Coca-Cola or a Coke, I get a straw, and I will keep that straw, and I will rinse it out and use it again. Particularly the ones that you get, the larger straws, because, yeah, I drink out of this. And those straws, that is too short. It just gets lost. But, it is what it is. I will use it up. I will use it up. And those were 99 cents for that. How many is in here? 100? 100 are in here. So, yeah, that's a helpful thing. And I did honestly feel guilty about buying them, because I give to a charity called Legend, and they rescue sea turtles. And those things are one of the things that hurt sea turtles so much. I know that mine won't get in the ocean, because I will dice it up and make sure that it's not going to hurt a turtle. But, it is what it is. This is a travel bag, but it's supposed to be for your your chargers. We all have that drawer. Okay. Well, I need that drawer for something else, so I bought this. And we own a little place up in North Georgia in the mountains, and we go up there on weekends. Oh, we used to. We haven't been in almost 3 years now because of circumstances, but we will get back to it one day. And when we do, I will have all of our charger cords, because I have an iPad and a computer and phones and, the whole 9 yards. And I'll have them all in one little place that I can throw in the back of the truck, and it'll be all in place when we get there. So, let's see what we've got here. I have bought these type things from Temu before. I bought 2 for medications, because, yeah, this is all hers. It's full. I bought that from Temu, and I'm very happy with it. And I bought a smaller one for mine, because I am a diabetic and I do take a lot of drugs. But I'm very happy with it, and I bought both of them from Temu. This is made of a heavy, it's not actually canvas, but it's pretty heavy. It's my favorite color. And it's got little sections inside for your cords, and they'll stay put because it's got the rubber or elastic here, and then it's got a little pocket to put the loop in, and or the little charger boxes, the little the little knot things. And then down here you've got these extras so that you can make sections in it. And yeah, I kind of like that. Now it's folded up right now, and it does collapse. So when it's in a bag, like a suitcase, and you're going to carry it on the airplane or something, it'll collapse down, and you can put things on top of it, and it won't ruin your clothes and things. But yeah, these are nice. I like this. This is pretty good. Very happy with this. I'm very happy with this. This is going to do what I wanted it to do. So that's good. Okay. That was, let's see, that was 518. And it's a pretty good size, as you saw. It's, pretty good size. I really like it. It's 9.45 by 7.09 by 3 9/4 inch. That's weird. But anyway, again, it's a travel kit for your charger cords. And here again, as I rarely things like this do I use what they're intended for. Sometimes I will use them for other things, like maybe I'd put my drugs that I need for a weekend in this. That would work. That would work very well. Okay, let's move on. I didn't order but 9 things this time, so this is going to be a kind of a short one. I do have something to talk to you about afterwards, for those of you that are still with me or tuning in for the first time. These are, if you can see them, see there? They are emery boards. It's called a Nail Sunshine Professional. Now, I used to do sculptured nails in my shop, and I would not use these in my shop because they are a little bit odd shaped, but I'm going to open this this way because I have a container that I put them in, so I won't need this plastic. But this is the shape of them. They're curved for ease of use, and they are very fine grit, 100/180 grit. And it says they are washable and disinfectable. They are not wood. They are very, very firm board with a sand grit on them. But they're pretty. They've got pretty colors. They come in red and blue and purple and all that. So they're okay. I'm not dissatisfied with them. Bless her heart, my mother-in-law's fingernails are like, yikes, that long, because she won't let me cut them because she never had nails before. And so she kind of likes them. But I'm tired of getting scratched, so we're going to file them puppies down. But anyway, yeah, these were very reasonable. $2.47 for these, and there are, I think there are 10 in here. Let's see how many there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 of them, and they stack nicely, so they'll fit in your manicure case very nicely, and they won't take up much room. So yeah, that's a pretty good deal for the money. $2.47 for 10. That's pretty good. If you go to a beauty supply store, they're expensive. They are very expensive. And one side of this is rougher than the other side. The other side's not exactly a buff side. It is gritted, but it is still a lot finer than the colored side. So yeah, they're okay. I'm happy with those. They are what they are. They're just nail files. It's not like they're something big or anything like that. Okay, and then, oh, this, and these, you might think, oh, these are so silly, but look, we built this house in 1979, okay? Closets were not full rooms like they are in today's houses. Our house is 1,700 square feet. It's a ranch style house, and so it's all one level. We do have a full basement, but there are no closets down there either. That's my husband's workshop. But these are hanger extenders, and what you do, and I'm laughing at myself because these are so funny, but you take your hanger, and this may not, and it's not going to fit on this, but you take a hanger and you loop this over the hook, and it hangs like this on the hook, and then you can hang another in front of it. So it's basically the same premise as this, but you can use it on the hangers that you currently have. Now me, I've got all those plastic hangers because like Joan Crawford, I don't want wire hangers. So I use those, and this will be perfect. Like I wear, I don't know, you probably notice I wear the same shirt. Looks like the same shirt all the time. But I use the Under Armour, ladies Under Armour shirts because number one, they're cooler. Number two, they fit well. And number three, they lay flat on the hangers. So I'm going to use those to put like maybe two or three on one hanger, and things will go this way rather than this way because I share a closet with my husband, and it is a walk-in closet. But ladies and gentlemen, he got more clothes than I do. Okay, I'm just gonna put that out there. He has suits. He's a pastor, so he has suits and ties and yeah, all that stuff. Not to mention his play clothes and work clothes. The man's got clothes. Okay, I kid you not. He makes me look like I don't spend money ever, and which I don't really. But anyway, I think there are 10 of these in the package, and and somebody told me that you can get these at the Dollar Tree, but the ones that I saw at the Dollar Tree were real brittle. These are very flexible. These are nice. They will break if you push them, but they're nice and flexible. And I like the pink color because I can see it in that closet, which has a very low watt light bulb in it. But let's see, there's 2, 4, 6, 8. Supposed to be 10. They shorted me one. But there's 9 here. Supposed to be 10 in the pack. But anyway, 98 cents for the whole pack. I ain't going to complain. You know, I'm not going to complain. Come on. But yeah, I'm happy enough with these. I'm happy enough, especially 98 cents, where at the Dollar Tree they were 2 in a pack for $1.25. So, good deal. Good deal. And I'm all about a good deal. Let's see what else we've got here. Okay, we've got more interesting clips. Clothespins. These are so much fun. I used to use these all the time, but these are chip clips is what they're advertised as, and they're 2-inch. They're all kind of colors. Y'all, I told you I was a hairdresser, right? You know what I use for chip clips? My hair clips. The clamshell hair clips. I use those, and they're beginning to die because they're old and they're brittle and they're breaking. And when I saw these, I thought, perfect. They won't get brittle and break. So, yeah. These are fun. They were $2.98, I guess because they're metal. But they are coated with a not vinyl, but like a plastic coating. And they're bright colors. They're pretty. See here? See that? Yeah, matches my shirt. Look. Okay. So, yeah. And they'll do the job. They'll do the job. So, yeah. This, I guess you could say this is almost a completely utility type order. Because most of the things in here are a household item that we would use in our homes. There's a couple of things that aren't. But, yeah. And you will see those in just a second as soon as I get this put away. But yeah, I'm not sad about that. This, believe it or not, is a bookmark. And I am guilty of being a bookworm. Okay? Love to read. When I was a kid, my mom used to tease me and say I'd read the cereal boxes if there was nothing else to read. And she wasn't lying. I used to live for, oh dear, now this is sad. And I'm going to tell you, it's broken. It's a kitty cat bookmark, and it's, unfortunately, I thought it was metal. It's made of plastic. But he's supposed to hang on your book page, and he's broken. I'm sad. But unfortunately, as I told you last time, an average of one item in every order will be broken. Because of the way they pack this stuff. They just wad it up and throw it in these bags, and then they tape them just as tight as they possibly can. And that breaks things like this, you know. So, yeah, I'm a little sad. I may try to glue it back together, but I'm going to contact Temu because he was 99 cents. And he's cute. He's cute as a button. He's taped on his neck, so that makes me think they've had this problem before, but he's only taped on one side, so that tells me that, yeah, they know about this issue. But, you know, it's plastic, and it's $1, okay? But still, I'm going to tell them, and they will issue me a credit immediately, and they will tell me just throw the item away or keep it or do whatever, you know. But now, if it's a larger item, they will tell you to return it, and you've got to decide because you got to pay the shipping to return it. And you've got to decide if it's worth that. So if it's not disposable money, which I know Clark Howard would absolutely have a cow if he heard me say that. But if it's not money that you can just chunk in the garbage or make do, then don't spend it. Because this stuff is not top drawer quality, okay? It is not. Let's be straight here. Let's be real. All right. You could probably go on Amazon and get this kitty cat bookmark, and it would be a couple of bucks, maybe. They're going to make 100% plus 5 on it. So, yeah. And I was a retailer at one time, so I know the drill, all right? I know how you do it. I was famous for not sticking it to people, and still am. But, yeah, you go, if I can't make 100% profit on it, I don't buy it. That was my motto, and I made sure it was worth that 100% profit to the person buying it. So, in this case, I'm very disappointed because I really, really wanted this because I love my books, and I don't like, don't you dare dog ear a page on one of my books. I can't stand that. But, yeah, I will notify Temu, and they will issue me a credit. I know they will. They're very good that way. Now, the next thing, I'm a child of the 60s and 70s. That was my childhood, okay? And incense was a big factor in my life. I mean, my mom used to just hate it when I would fire up an incense stick. But I love incense. My favorite fragrance was, and still is, Dragon's Blood. If you know me, you know why. But, yeah. So, the next item is a incense burner, and it's a cone incense burner. You can see him. Here you go. And he's a little frog, which I love frogs. And he's sitting on a lily pad, and you put the cone here and light it, and the smoke pours down into this and then pours down on top of the little frog. And it's really pretty. It's very relaxing to watch. I have one here on my desk that's somewhat bigger. It's dirty. I'm sorry. I apologize. But, yeah, this, and it's a water fountain type thing. And the cone sits here and it cascades down. And it's very relaxing to watch it. It's also lovely. The fragrances are loverly. And for your entertainment and mine, I'm going to light a cone and see, does she work? Okay. You see, you put the cone here. All right. And you light it. Now, disclaimer, cautionary, do not let children do this. Please, don't let them play with these. This is not a toy, okay? This could cause harm to a child if you let a child, and if you let a child, it's on you, all right? So there, you light the incense cone, and it begins to come through the bottom, or I'm not real sure on this one how the actual smoke will do, but is supposed to cascade down. There it goes. Can you see it? Can you see it there? Let me move it over here into the... It may not do right with me holding it and moving it around. There it goes. It's beginning to come down. See there? Oh, it smells so good. This one is a rose cone. But yeah, it's very nice. It's pretty. It's pretty. It's not very big. He's only, you see, he's only about probably 3-4 inches tall. But it's very pretty. Very nice. I really like that. The only problem I think I might have with it is the cone is tilted. See how it's tilted there? It doesn't show it that way in the picture in the book. So it actually shows the cone being straight up, which is optimum. With the cone tilted, it may shed ash down onto your surface, so I would recommend putting it on a plate or a saucer or some kind of glass receptacle underneath it, just for your, peace of mind. But it's pretty. See the smoke is coming through the bottom there. I'm holding it up, so it's not, it's not doing it great, but yeah, I like that. I'm happy enough with that. And my husband he welds. He's a welder, so he could heat that up and point it straight up for me. That's the thing with Temu stuff. You're going to have to allow for things not to be perfect, and you're going to have to be willing to work on sometimes. When I had my shop, I always said, if I got to work on it, I don't buy it, because what I had was a antique vintage store or shop in an antique mall, and if something was broken and I expected to be able to sell it or retail it to someone else, I didn't want them to have a broken item, and I didn't want to have to work on it, so I didn't buy it. Therefore, your items that have to be repaired and things like that, you can't get full retail price for those. That's just not right. It's just not right. But anyway, guys, that's my Temu order for today. I enjoy doing these videos. I hope you enjoy it. And I hope that when you order from Temu, you have good experiences. But again, caution, warning. These are not high quality items. These are dollar store type stuff, Dollar Tree type stuff. They all come from China. Again, don't come at me with your politics. I don't want to hear it. Don't expect perfection, okay? That's just, that's just it. Let the buyer beware, okay? Beware. Just go in knowing that there's a possibility it's not what you think it is, and you'll be okay. We all, as kids, I don't know if you did it, I did. One time I ordered off of the back of I think it was Cheerios box, a elf, a little fabric knee-hugging elf, and I waited for that thing. I think it took 12 weeks finally before it finally showed up, and I had forgotten about it. And then Mom called me in, and she says, "You got a package." And lo and behold, there he was. And it was 59 cents that I sent them. 59 cents. My little allowance pennies, taped to a piece of cardboard, put in an envelope along with the order form. And I had to buy the stamp. I don't know what the stamp was. Mother had those. But the thing, and when I got it, I was so delighted with it. I was so delighted with it. And, I don't know what I expected. I knew it wasn't a real elf, obviously. I was 6, but I was tickled with it. Now, my mom, on the other hand, she was like, "That's highway robbery. That thing is garbage." And I heard her tell my dad, that thing is just a piece of felt with a head on it. That's all it is, and such as that. But I loved it, and I still have it. It's in my Christmas decoration box, and I put him on my tree every year. He's beginning to look a little tattered, a little sad, but I do love it. And so, as a child, I knew there were times when you order things from the mail that it doesn't work out so well. We've all seen the movie A Christmas Story, where the little boy orders the ring, the decoder ring, and when he gets it, he expects this mysterious message, and it's drink your Ovaltine. I mean, come on, it's a commercial. You the elf knee hugger. I don't think it was a commercial, but it wasn't. It wasn't like high dollar stuff here again. So you get what you pay for. Most of the time. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes that very thing you just ordered from Temu is on sale at Walmart for $25, and you paid $3.98 for it from Temu. Makes you think, doesn't it? How can they sell this stuff so cheap? Who's building these things? Who's putting them together? What are they paying them to do it? Sort of gives you pause. I saw a lady on YouTube the other day, and she was saying that very same thing. She says, I don't want to order from them anymore because I think maybe I'm not crazy about their ethics. So I'm not going to order anymore. And that's her right. That's her right. In my case, I don't know. So far, again, I'm happy with my Temu orders. And I don't review on their website because, well, I just don't. But I do it here. And I don't owe them anything. I'm not going to accept sponsorship by Temu if they offer it, because they're going to expect a good review for their gift or whatever they give you. I don't even know. I don't think they'll ever hear from me. But the fact is, I would not accept it because I want my review of this stuff to be unbiased. And the only way I can do that is to not accept any kind of gratuity. That's my opinion. Everybody's got one. Y'all have a wonderful day. I pray that you all have a good week coming up. Please, 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 please be careful on this holiday. If you're traveling, if you're with family and friends, please be cautious with fireworks. Have consideration for your neighbors and their pets. Understand that some people don't love the sound of fireworks for reasons that you don't know anything about. So sort of keep it to a dull roar. There's no reason to put on a pyrotechnic show. Just have some fun and go to bed at a reasonable hour. Anyway, y'all all have a blessed one and happy Independence Day.